Hey guys, today I'm here with the Mopar removable roof rack, fitting all 2018 JL Wranglers with a hardtop. So everybody knows that storage space inside the Wrangler is very limited, so that's why outside storage solutions really come in handy. So this is for the JL owner looking to carry all of that extra cargo on top of their Wrangler that they don't want in the back of their Wrangler for any beach trips, long road trips, going out fishing or camping, or really any other time that you need to carry some extra cargo. This is going to be very easy removable, as it says in the name. You're going to need two hand tools to get this off and put it back on, so you can do this on the go when you're using it, and you can take it off and store it away, since it is lightweight, very easily whenever you're not using it. So I would like to mention that Mopar and myself do not recommend mounting up any heavy canoes or any heavy paddleboards, just because of the weight restrictions and limitations on the actual hardtop, not necessarily the roof rack. Nonetheless, this fits very well and it looks very clean compared to other big and bulky roof racks that you do see on the site, so I think that definitely is a benefit of this. So at the moment, this will roughly be $300, and with Mopar, you usually are paying a premium. However, the quality is definitely held up into this product. So there are similar options on the page that are less expensive than this, however, not by much. So if you trust Mopar and want the quality out of Mopar, then this product is definitely for you. Personally, I think this fits very well. It's very easy to put on and take off, and the quality is definitely up there. Plus, this comes with a 1-year limited warranty for a little bit of peace of mind, so I think that the price is definitely fair. So install is going to be a very easy 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. It only took me 15 minutes to get this rack on with 2 hand tools, and one of the hand tools is actually given to you by Mopar. So speaking of the install, let's jump into that now. The tools that I used for my install were a flathead screwdriver and the provided 4mm Allen key. So the first step of our install is to loosen up our mount so that we can mount it up on our Jeep. You're going to take a flathead screwdriver and go over to the side cover here. There is a little lock, so as soon as you turn it sideways, you'll be able to pull that cover off, and then we have access to the inside bolt where we can loosen up this mount here. Now we can take our provided Allen key and loosen this bolt up. We want to make sure that we loosen it up in order to get it on the Jeep, but we do not want to fully take it off. So you can see that our mount is loose. And we can do that on both sides. What I'm doing here is just putting my finger on the back to make sure that it's not completely out, just giving myself a reference of the length of the actual bolt. They are on pretty tight right out of the box. So now we're ready to mount this up and test fit it on our JL. You want to make sure that the thicker portion of the roof rack is facing towards the front of the Jeep, and they will also have a sticker on here for reference. I have another person helping me because I am short and I don't want to scratch our roof. So you also want to make sure that on a 4-door that it is roughly 7 inches back, and on a 2-door you want to make sure that it is roughly 5 inches back. So now we can install our second rail. So the spacing between the back rail and the front rail will depend on you and your preference. So now that we have both of our rails on here, we're just going to go around and tighten everything down with the same provided Allen key. And I did notice a couple of things that I do really like about these rails. First off, they are very lightweight. However, you can tell that they're very sturdy. They're made of a metal material with a black powder coat finish on them, so they're not going to rust at all, or they're going to resist rusting over time. They're going to last a long time from the quality of these being Mopar. They also come with a little rubber gasket right here. So when you put this clamp over and this part in the rail, the bottom part of this rail has rubber on it, so it's not going to damage your hardtops paint. And the same thing goes for this. It's not going to scrape this metal on your hardtop here and take up any of that paint. So you can just go around and tighten everything down, making sure that everything's seated correctly. I also like how you can adjust this outward. You can do fine-tune adjustments to really how you want it to fit, and it's very easily adjustable on the go. All you need is this Allen key, and you can move it back and forth if you want to haul different cargo with it. So that is a great feature. It also has that rubber material on top in the middle. So this is going to be good for items to not slip while they are on here and just give a little bit of extra cushion. So like I mentioned, on the front rail, you want to make sure you're about 7 inches back on a 4-door and about 5 inches back on a 2-door. And you just want to make sure that you don't mount up this front one on your T-top since they are removable. So after that, you just want to test it, make sure it's in place, and then we can throw our covers back on. You can just take that same flathead screwdriver and turn that back in place, and that cleans up the look of the rail. So that's going to wrap it up for my review and install on the Mopar removable roof rack fitting all 2018 JLs with a hardtop. For more videos like this, keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.